my name is the Dr. 011 and welcome to the Llangollen Heritage Railway. But today it's a very special video because today I'm going to be driving a train. Not the steam engine behind me, but I've got a lovely DMU driver experience. It's going to be super awesome. Waited a while for this, so very excited. This train's just popped in before my one shows up and we can get going. I don't know how much footage I'm going to be able to get, so we'll just slap it together and see what it is. But I'm very excited. Enjoy the video. So everybody, the way this video is going to work is that I'm going to put together all of the clips that I've got from my driving a train day, and I'm going to put some voiceovers over the top to explain what's going on and kind of what's happening in all the clips. So first up, this is a clip from before I recorded the intro. This is the Class 109 DMU that I drive in this video, which is very exciting. So yeah, I'm going to put this all together and hopefully you enjoy the video. This is the DMU that I'm going to be driving later on today. Apparently with that guard as well, so the driver in there, the guard, wonderfully helping me drive this DMU. How riveting. I'm very excited. Yay! So this is not the train I'm driving. I'm not driving a steam train, we're driving the DMU, but this is very exciting. This is the last steam engine of the day. Ah, it's gorgeous. So everybody, this is obviously the steam engine that we will see in the sheds in a minute. But yeah, after this bit, me and my family, so me and the 5 passengers for today, went over to the station master. We got our lovely orange high-vis jackets that have the Llangollen Railway logo on the back. And then we followed the station master over to the sheds where we had a lovely look around, who got me with an 08 shunter and another one at the front. And then we had a look at the steam engine as you just saw in the clip there. And then, as we were in the sheds waiting around, in came said steam engine. So I'll play this clip now. Oh, here it goes. The shadows there. It was fantastic to have this shed tour before driving the 109 DMU, just to have a look at the Llangollen collection and also to see what engines they have and learn some noticeable facts, some really cool things. One of the most notable ones, I think, is just the cost it is to run the engines now, especially post-COVID. Most notably, it is the cost of running steam engines. Because, for example, the DMU we drive in this video cost about £300 a day for the fuel and to run that, whereas to run the steam engine, you can see Bubble Hat Boy, we had a lovely visit in the cab, but see there, that cost around £3,000 every day they want to run it, so they now tend to only do steam engines on the weekends, which is very sad, but yeah, it's the climate and how expensive everything is nowadays. And once the shed tour was over, we wandered back towards the station and headed over to platform 2 after crossing the line with the station master to come and meet the DMU that I was to be driving very soon. We wandered over and we basically met the driver and the guard. We got them introduced with our lovely passengers for today. Here we can see me saying hello to the driver, Graham. So fantastic to meet Graham and all the fantastic volunteers here at the Llangollen Railway. It was such a fantastic day. So yes, now here's me in the front of the train, getting familiar with the cab, seeing what everything does. And yeah, it was really such a cool experience. So obviously most of the clips in this well, in this video of me driving, are of course from the lovely passengers, my family here, bracing themselves to be driven by me. I mean, quite a scary prospect, I should think. So it was last minute checks with Graham here, making sure everything is in working order, making sure I know kind of what I'm looking for when I'm driving. We kind of had a feel of how the dead man's handle works and the throttle and all that. And of course, with it being a 1950s DMU, we've obviously got gears to think about and the brakes and just trying to work out how it all works. And yeah, so the clip that's on screen now, we just faded to, is the very first time I pulled out of Llangollen station and basically moved a DMU, or moved a train for the first time ever. So Graham was just making sure I've got an idea of what I'm doing. It's obviously a bit of a scary moment for me as well, because a train is quite big. But here we go, it's starting to move. There we go. You know what, I think with this kind of thing, after a while of driving, you kind of get used to the things you're looking for, and it became more comfortable, and actually I've really enjoyed it. And then the first bit was a little bit stressful. This bit is like, well, not stressful, but a little bit, I suppose, scary, because all of a sudden, for the first time ever, driving a train is quite a big prospect. And all of a sudden everything feels so much faster than it is, you know, because the maximum you can drive on a heritage line is 25 miles an hour. And at first, when I got up to about 20, it felt so fast. But quickly, we got used to it. And yeah, so here's us pulling out of Llangollen station. I'm going to let some of these clips run, and I'll give you any pointers of what's going on at said moment. But yeah, enjoy me driving a train. Now, one of the fun elements on the line is, of course, this lovely tunnel you can see here. I'm going to shush. There you go, that's me blowing the whistle. Yeah, it's just fun because obviously you literally can't see anything in front of you. It's quite scary, especially where it's quite near the beginning of me driving the train. On the way back, we also did it with all the lights off, which was quite fun. But then we got to the end of the line at Corwen, where we had a drink and a couple of magnums with our little snacks together. As you saw there, there's a picture of me and Graham at one end of the line. And then this is the now journey back, where it started to rain quite a lot. So I had the windscreen wipers on at the front of the train. But yeah, so yeah, the line itself's 10 miles long, goes from Llangollen to Corwen. And yeah, I drove the whole line, so all the way there and all the way back, which is so fantastic. So I think in total it took, the journey up took about 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. And then we stopped in the middle for about half an hour, had a look around the new station, because that's a new extension they've had in the last, well, since I'd last been there. I've not been to Llangollen Railway for a long time now, probably since about 2015. So yeah, saw Corwen, fantastic. And then so had a look around the station, had a snack, and we got back on, made sure we did all the right things. Got the dead man's handle out in the brake, that unlocked and changed cabs over. And now this is the part of the signal box where we have to exchange a little bag with the signal operator to show that we've done that bit of the line and that we're done and ready to go. So I had to stop the train in the station here and exchange the bags, which is quite fun to do, a little thing. They often do this on the move sometimes when the train is running during the day. There's lots of hooks. There's me opening the window, of course. Taking that bag, giving him the other one. And then that signal box operator can now go home. Now that there's no more train on his end of the line, this is kind of his section of track, and I got defeated by a window here. Doing all the train driving, going so well, and then couldn't close a window. But yes, it's fantastic. And then got to make sure I remember that's putting the dead man's handle back in. That basically, you've got to hold that dead man's handle down the whole time. It's basically a safety mechanism that if I let it slip, I think 2 times, maybe 3 times, where if your hand comes off that, there's no pressure on it, it just comes up and the brakes automatically go on after about 5-10 seconds. So especially if the driver goes unconscious, the train will stop. It's a good safety mechanism. But yeah, so my left shoulder was aching quite a lot by the end of it, because that had been down for, if it's 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back, no. A lot of time, an hour and 20 minutes or whatever. Off we went again, that SW sign, the blow the whistle one. And then yeah, this is me pulling back into Llangollen for the final stop of the day. But yeah, what I'd heard from the guard and the station master was that Graham said that I did a fantastic job and better than some of his trainees here. So, you know, a really great experience and really thoroughly enjoyed doing it. This is the final stop. But yeah, I'll let you watch my final stop into Llangollen station. And there we have it, pulling into Llangollen to finish my driver experience. Thank you very much to the team that helped me drive a train, and thank you, of course, to my auntie and uncle for getting me this as a birthday present. It has been a fantastic experience I would highly recommend to everybody. There's the route I did. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.